This Dalbrew guy is streaming, apparently. So this is my 4th run through all the dungeons. I don't know how many they've done.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything.
I don't know
to
why
the task,
Dander's frames
including
is
her life.
not showing, like it's showing the stupid ass buff in the middle of my
She
screen, and
carried
they
the
have the
bow
buff.
gifted by our
Like,
mother.
oh my
Undead
gosh, it's
fanatics have
so
invaded
freaking
to
irritating,
loot
man.
it and anything else that belonged to her.
Does Echo work on the spells? So I guess I no longer have rescue shield, which is pretty unfortunate. Okay, so paladin. Nope. Okay, so I have dream flight. I gotta move dream flight's keybind. Where are you going? It sucks that tip the scales is a 1.5 cooldown. I don't know, it doesn't feel like that bad playing Prez now.
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas.
Like, because stuff is less bursty, like, I feel like it's gonna be hard to single target heal, but other than that, I feel like it's okay. I should hold off for 3 more seconds. So why is it doing... Maybe Bigswigs is doing this? How you doing, Daisy? So I do need to move my my free echo thing so I can see it better. Whoops.
Here's your mind, my queen.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain and loved to be admired, but she never
Okay.
wanted to be worshipped.
Daisy, stop barking.
Let's find
Come
the
here.
next relic.
You gonna get in trouble. You don't like it when you get in trouble, do you?
Barisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
What? Why are you being so crazy and mean? You look like a mean little girl, barking at things. You're a baby. You shouldn't be barking. I don't like that. I don't like it when you bark at people. I don't like it. I actually feel pretty fluent on the Evoker. Ah! Go to boss. After this, go boss. We die. We res. Okay. He just wants to kill everything.
The soothing
I can
sounds
see
of
from
my
a streaming
heart brought
standpoint you'd
Barisa
want
joy
to
beyond
not
measure.
death skip.
I'll need that relic.
Hello. So my eye level is only 222. Oh, good. What's up? Oh shoot, I don't have
Whoa
any
now.
mana
That
potions or
dragon
mana
hawk
drinks
seems to
at
have
all.
stolen my heart.
Huh.
She won't let you close without a fight.
Well, we're to the first boss, second boss, and I'm 60% mana. So right when this comes out, I'm gonna...
Ay, caramba!
Where is my bloodlust? What's my bloodlust called? This thing?
I gotta work on my frames,
She
cause
reminds me
like,
of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family
I
was
don't like
threatened.
how they cover. I can't see how much health someone has if I
We
have
have
4
one
buffs on
more
them, and
battle
Evoker
to
has
fight.
like 50,000 buffs. I think there's also a way I can like blacklist some of the buffs so they won't show.
Alaria hunted the old horde with a ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason. They took my life. Savaged our home. One of Alaria's scouting maps is within. It seems to have called on the ghosts of vengeance
Arcane
past.
locked?
We'll need that map from them.
Arcane locked? How is Temporal Anomaly arcane? I don't know, I do feel pretty strong as Evoker. Why am I 8 seconds? Is it just a... What's going on? Why is my cooldown so short? Like it's increasing. Edit mode. I guess Evoker doesn't really have mana because you just regen mana with Disintegrate. Okay, so this is it's a 2-target thing. A Dread Bellow, so this does quite a bit of damage, but... So one thing I didn't know that I didn't put in my guide is you kind of want to bring the Blade Storm onto the big guy. Like, unless on High Mythic Plus you don't want to because it's just too much damage, but I don't think it's that much damage. So he's gonna jump again. Oh. My ping keybind is bound to something else on this character. Well, that should be changed. No pieces of
One
gear.
last task
I am high
remains.
rolling. Maybe that means I'll get the trinket off this boss. Heart of Wind.
I'll use these relics to
Maybe I get the
return
trinket.
peace to the spire.
That'd be pretty
Perhaps
sweet.
then my sisters will return to me. There, the restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
Leave this place.
So you want to go on the little thing, and that removes your debuff. It also spawns a little dude. So... Ah! So swoop is no, or, whoops, it's just on me. So
At last,
I can't use Source of Magic
spirits that
because
linger within these halls have found peace. I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same. As for myself,
where now?
I shall fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions.
What the hell? Okay, so I gotta make a list of these because otherwise I'm gonna. Zero loot acquired. El Valle Escaro. Which dungeon? I gotta buy some drinks. I mean, I don't really because I can just disintegrate for mana, which is super OP. So, oh crap. Okay, well, I'm playing with some Spanish speakers.
price, and the life bloom will make sure you pay it.
So this is where Ruya has hidden himself.
No! It's long cast. I no longer have Dream Flight. Oh, you made it. Well, the warrior doesn't have to make it, because if the warrior... Fuck. Okay, we just... We're just gonna do it normal. I tried to death skip. It's not gonna work. Wow. Good job. Oh, I don't have the stupid debuff onto me. Amazing. Why does Blessing of Bronze have a cooldown? So this one you need to soak the things. I don't know what this does. Let's rewind. I also gotta move Dream Flight. Healing allies in the path, reduce beyond 5 targets, removes all roots, impairing loss of control effects. I also need to add a damage meter. I got an item that I can use! Let's go. Alright, so I've done 5 bosses, gotten 1 item. We are cooking. You stupid Now they locked me into the group. They can't kick me now, baby. Can't kick me now! Ah! I need to show all nameplates because, like, knowing who is where is very difficult. And this being a 2 ranged, 1 melee group is actually the worst possible composition for Evoker. Like, 2 melee is really good because then you can stand next to the other ranged, you know? And then you always know, like, where. Give me loot. No loot.
They can take us below,
Cloak.
but swiftly. I would not expose them to the
Who
light
got it?
for long.
Pally did. He already equipped it. I can't believe we got like a death skip in a pug, Spanish speaking pug. They have Blessing of Bronze. Like, how are you so stupid, game, that you don't know that?
With the light bloom, I can restore the Haranir to what we must
It's
be.
okay. I
While you
fixed the
stand
issue.
in my way.
I will block the root ways. He will not escape again.
So what does this do? Sharing healing with an ally. So Echo plus... So it no longer puts life bind on every player when you echo it. It just echoes the Verdant Embrace. Like, that's good. That was one of my biggest complaints as a non-evoker. I'm like, this is like totally insanely broken OP. We're actually going decently fast for a pug. It's insane you have infinity mana as evoker, man. So I don't have an essence tracker. That's like something I need.
Behold my power!
Excuse me, sorry. I usually turn my headset up before I sneeze. Oh, I'm silenced. Is it a debuff too?
Punish you all!
Is it dot plus a silence?
Hear me roar! Bleed for your crimes! No chance!
So you just get a fat shield when you're dream fighting. So the third one's gonna go on me.
You bleed! I was chosen. I command the power of Alhara!
I don't know, I expected myself to hate my life playing Evoker in dungeons, and I don't completely hate it. Not yet, at least.
Bleed for your crimes!
Shit, I'm silenced.
Heretic!
Shit.
Remember the claws! Burn for me!
Not having rescue shield is actually pretty criminal.
You bleed! It was for
Why did we res him? We had like literally 5 seconds in the boss.
Is this what light bloom does? Follow me.
We ride.
A precision attack. I should have called for everyone. That looks dangerous. We must destroy it before they finish infusing it.
Shoot. I do need... Okay, so I got 2 essence bursts. Let's please pull the boss so I can use them. Please! I lost him. It's a 6-second cooldown? What? Alright, so 1 ball hit the boss. We're not sunk. It's on cooldown, but I literally just use it. Has a 6-second cooldown, but I use it. Like, what do you mean it has a 6-second cooldown? Is it talking about because of my essence?
The light bloom is persistent. We too must be.
Can you do more? So I've gotten 1 piece of loot out of 2 dungeons. This is pretty bad. At least I'm hearthing so I can get my mana potions or whatever. Or mana water drink. Because if we death skip, I need it.
Paladash, Malanore. Aldiel Shala.
Okay, so I got 1 piece out of the blinding veil. And I have gotten... Where's Nexus Point? Ooh, there's a wrist quest for me. Okay, if this group ends, I could do that. It'd probably be worth it. Like, the higher my item level is in Group Finder, the better
The
groups I'll
enemy
get
are
into.
massive. Show them the true power of the void.
What? Oh. This quest is actually really fast.
You've bought us time. Let us hope we spend it wisely.
Oh, that's better. That's good.
Lothraxian, give up this foolishness. We have already won.
You put all of Silvermoon in danger. This isn't worth the risk. There seem to be a few pieces missing. We have to find them if we're going to stop Lothraxian.
The pylon is showing a critical failure, Chief Conrad.
Hurry up those repairs! If we aren't careful, that will be all of us!
We gotta do this way normal because I feel like the binding veil was like is the fastest, the most increase to your speed. Where's our warrior? The bomb went off. I don't know if anyone could compete with Tip the Scales, Dream Breath, plus a Dream Flight. I don't know if anyone could compete with that. Hard to say. Like, that's really fast, big healing. So, like, Anomaly is a 10-second cooldown. So, like, I haven't done much research on what a new ramp is in Raid for this class. But I imagine it's something like you, like 15 seconds or something before. How long does Echo last? 20 seconds? So yeah, probably like 15 seconds before. Yeah, probably about 15 seconds before you'll use Temporal Anomaly. Maybe 13 seconds would be. So 13 seconds before we Temporal Anomaly, and then I'd go like a bunch of Echoes. 4. See, second Temporal Anomaly, 5th Echo. So that's 15 players covered. Then the damage is about to come out. So you Dream Breath. I think you probably Echo the Dream Breath. Cause like,
A good Korite always has his tool! A good Korite always has his
so I kind of want to wait. Yeah, I waited for that next beam to spawn.
My power output is peaking!
So the reason I guess I gotta put my regular like rotation spells.
My power output is peaking! But my job isn't done. There's still...
Don't forget to send the conduits.
What? I've got really bad luck on Evoker.
I was right, Valeria. Your judgment has been clouded by the void, as it always does.
My vision has never been clearer, Lothraxian, but I don't want to believe it.
We'll see if he's trying to death skip. It's harder without gun shoes. We'll see if he's trying to death skip. I think we should do this one pull, and then we could death skip, and that would be probably pretty reasonable. But I think trying to death skip... without it is kind of ill-advised. It's a really long run. And then you still have to do the trash by the boss anyway, so... I kind of want to make Dream Breath to T. Because, like, it's so used a lot, you know?
What a miserable display! You have all failed in your purpose!
Like, it's so important. I feel like I'd put rewind to shift Y. Or I just switch rewind and dream flight, but... Because I don't like it where it's keybound right now.
Is there no end to you intruders? Do us all a favor and die.
I kind of wish the whole team was just doing 4 characters. I don't feel like it was that much to get the 4th character leveled, and
Prove your worth, you pathetic lackeys!
I think more than that's kind of crazy, but with 4 splits, it's every person, you only have 5 mains, you know? Yeah, I don't really like Dream Breath here. So, Dream Breath.
Minions, do not disappoint me again!
And I do kind of like... Yeah, I like this keybind better.
I am still wounded from the last
So it's 24 seconds until the damage amp.
There will be no end to your suffering.
So I think with 10 seconds before it, I will Bloodlust.
There will be no end to your suffering.
Oh no, they're all gonna get stunned.
Still burns. Curse that damn knack regime.
They listened, but they listened too good.
There will be no for that wretched
You got the last conduit. Make sure to send them over.
What is this, man? I've done so many bosses. This boss better give me some loot. If I do 4 dungeons, let's see. So this will be my 3rd dungeon. If 2 out of my 3 dungeons give me 0 loot, I'm gonna be pretty salty about that. What's the last boss drop? Please don't drop anything bad.
This isn't what the light
Wrist,
demands of us.
legs,
Think
finger,
of the
finger,
lives that will be
staff.
lost.
I'm getting a staff here.
Trust us.
It's gonna happen.
All I thought would understand Naruto.
It's a haste mastery staff too. I think those are my best stats as well. It's mastery, haste, crit verse. So yes, that would be very good.
The console is working. Starting the bridge now.
Oh, my 2 girls are sleeping. My 2 little ladies.
So this is my thing. Ah! It's pretty cool. Evoker does have the 2 dispels. What? Oh, it doesn't do magic anymore. Well, that's freaking horse crap. I don't know, maybe I do want to switch the keybinds back. If I switch, we'll keep it for a little longer. I can see myself liking it. Oh, I gotta add my damage meter, so options, damage, meter.
You will see the light's wrath.
I could see Evoker being pretty good with Prop Pally this season. I mean, neither of them are good for Mythic Plus, but
Daisy,
You will see the light's wrath.
what's the matter?
Will see.
maybe she's having a nightmare about getting her fingernails clipped. A ring.
Farewell, old friend.
Let's go. It's crit haste.
I have all I need. Mourn your friend after
Is
I
it?
save your city.
It is kind of fun. Like,
Come
we done then.
through the portal.
Ring. And I got a shoulder. Cool. Alright, my group's done. So, hold on. Before I go back. So, Nexus, Void Scar, and Murder Row. So, Murder Row. Ooh. Yeah, Brew does super good when you can, yeah, Reversion and Golden Hour and then Time Dilation are just really good for Brew. Okay, well, I mean, maybe Evoker will be the supreme lust of the season. The problem is, if the group comp is a melee comp, you would just play a shaman. Like, you're just gonna play a shaman. So I need Murder Row, Den, Void Scar, Magisters. Did I do Mayasara? No, I didn't. I was going to. Yeah, it's just a lot of damage. Quite honestly, they should make the Shaman and Evoker buffs the same. But they don't want to do that because then you just wouldn't bring Shamans to raid, potentially. Because, like, that's the whole deal. Okay, so I have an add-on called Combat Timer, and it's behind my frames right now. Yeah, Shaman is substantially easier. I was actually pretty nervous about doing M0s. Um,
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
I feel like I'm just an idiot, and I can't... So, Den of Nalarok is one I was missing. Alright, if I get one piece of gear... So I'm gonna smoke part of a cigarette right now. Wow, my updated leveling guide is at 443 in 2 hours and 3 minutes. That's pretty good. We like that. Maybe it's a $50 video. Maybe I'll get 50 bucks. That would be sweet, dude. So if I can get $400 this season, then I can buy a 3D printer, and then I can someone showed me this like program. So Dark Moon Fair is over. All right. So I'll edit that first part of the video out cuz I was wondering why when I was watching Venruki um didn't have it when he was doing the thing. So I think I edit that part of the video out. They're looking for a plate user. It's actually turbo cringe. Like I'm stuck in a group that there's no hope of me getting any trades. That's why it's taken so long. There's no plate healer, so they invited me. But I mean, quite honestly, the first week, if you get like one traded item, so you have like one extra item, that's like not bad. So if I can end the week with 4 items from Mythic Plus, I think that would be sufficient because next week I'll be in an all male group, so it should be okay. Oh, derp. Yeah. Well, they still invited me to the group, so I don't know. I bet you they're looking for a plate user though. Yeah, that's unfair. Plate can have a 5 stack, cloth can't have a 5 stack, mail can't have a 5 stack, leather can have a 5 stack. So prot is actually superior, like leather, for armor stacking? I never even considered that. I don't play prot paladins. I hate prot paladins. I want druid to get nerfed, but I want prot paladin to get nerfed just so that Ellesmere cries about it. Honestly, I just want prot paladin to get nerfed to because Ellesmere. How does that guy get his class changed and then within 24 hours he gets the changes reverted? No other healer has a influencer with such power. It's obviously not him. Like it's just the prop pally dev is superior to the other devs. I'm really just memeing. I'm not actually serious. But I stand by it. I hate those paladins. Whatever, Holy Paladin. I hate prop paladins too, though. They just die for no reason. Like, healing a prop pally feels the same as healing a blood DK, only kind of worse. Because healing a blood DK, I feel like probably 20% of blood DKs just die, and I feel like 40 or 50% of prop pallies just die. They just completely fall over, 80 to 0, dead. Um, so I hate prop pallies too. So one thing I do wonder is if clipping part of a video out is like,
You want up, girl? You got it. Up, girl, for the baby.
okay, I gotta go to keybinds, enable, disable, reload. Ah, shit, I enabled it. Binds. No, I disabled it.
Busier than usual in here. We need to act fast.
These guys are like gonna kick me. But it's like, this add-on just constantly breaks. Constantly makes my mouse overs not work, so I don't know what to do about that. I knew they were getting another plate where I don't blame him. If I was making a group, I'd get full plate. If I could. Like on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th dungeon, odds of being able to trade are pretty high. So this bribed captain, he's like very dangerous. Like probably the most dangerous mob in the dungeon by pretty large margin. I don't know, man. I gotta decide pretty soon here if I want Dream Flight on F2 or Dream Breath on F2. I must have been a really attractive applicant. 226? That's a pretty attractive applicant.
Daisy, what you doing? Are you being silly?
So I also gotta figure out So reversion and temporal anomaly and
Hogging
dream
knows
breath
where
are
it doesn't belong.
50% of my
Come
healing.
face me, sneak.
Chrono flames. Marithra's blessing is also reversion, so 39. So those 3 spells are like a huge part of my healing. Wow, we got all 4 snitches interrogated and we didn't even go up the stairs. I never seen that.
Let's make an example of you.
Maybe they wanted me for bloodlust. That's why they took me. Not that I was such an attractive applicant, it's because they just wanted bloodlust. Also, I've done this 3 times, so
Back, you mongrel.
I should be pretty good at it by now.
Flee the flame. Nibbles, drop it.
Maybe I want
Just what I needed.
maybe I want it to be. Yeah, that's what I want. I press this thing a lot, man. Okay, so
Back, you mongrels.
that does interfere. I gotta figure this out.
Nibbles, drop it.
She takes extra damage? Yep. I don't know if I like that.
Just what I needed.
Huh.
My.
Use the disguises and find the goods.
Let's go, baby. I got the weapon.
My blades are yours.
Now I'm a hot blood elf guy. I like workout and shit. I think it's supposed to be the best in raid, is what the
Your
theory
age,
is.
clock in.
I think it's
Yes.
like
Time is
40%
of
chance
the
they just play 2 evokers in in raid. I think there was somebody sandbagging in my Mythic Plus or Mythic Zero guild group, cause there was whoever had the broom. Like there was stuff everywhere for the broom guy. I think by the 3rd time they did pretty good, but there was stuff everywhere. Ooh, I'm the bouncer. Bouncer is the most important job. If your bouncer doesn't do the job, you're basically just hosed. And the bouncer was not doing the job. Someone's sandbagging. Okay, we're getting 1 star. They didn't even try. You guys suck. I shouldn't say that, they just didn't know what to do. We got 3 stars, baby. Let's go.
May the eternal sun guide you.
Cheese. I don't think we're getting 4 stars. I'm taking a break. We got 5 stars. What? So you can actually fill up the bar before,
Perfection. Hey, you're getting excellent exposure from this.
so if you fill the bar up to 5 stars before the time runs out, you just get to skip it. I mean, I kind of like that. I think I do like that. It's just I want Dreamflight to be here. And then I want...
I have to do everything.
Then I want Dream Breath to be here.
Do it.
You up there! Drop those crates and crush them!
Uh-oh. Thanks, Dad.
Not
A rewind.
sneaky enough.
See, he just died. This is my 4th dungeon, and none of my tanks have just died like that. Except for Prep Pally.
You up there! Drop those crates and crush them!
She's so sleepy. Her name Daisy.
You up there! Drop those crates and crush them! Not sneaky enough. Time to go!
I feel like my luck isn't that bad. Like, it's been okay. I got
Sneaky enough.
a weapon, which is like getting 2 pieces.
Did I call break time? Get those crates down! Come on!
I just don't like the Dream Breath being on my mouse because I have to move my mouse to aim the Dream Breath while I hold down the button, which is extra stress on my hand.
Stay put. Did you really think it would be this simple? Strike them down. If they fall,
Didn't
I'll
work.
have your head.
Tank, you stay mount longer, please. Daisy.
You are causing me troubles.
I forgot my Dream Breath macro. Or keybind. We can do that too. So we're trying to death run. We've been talking about it. Okay. Let's just do dungeon. Bruh. I mean, if you could hold aggro, then I wouldn't... You know, I don't like you, Paladin. I hate all Paladins, and I hate you the most. Girthy Chod. What a name. Name deserves to be reported. Yes. Meh. We can try it again. Battle res skip. Okay, so this girl, she like throws an orb at you, and you don't want to be standing too close to melee or you'll get hit. Got the tank with my orb. Let's go. Yeah, I just don't like it on my mouse. Like, my hand has like a busted ligament or something crazy. So if I'm playing Evoker for a long period of time and I'm doing that, it's gonna cause me issues, I think. Rewind. Rewind just cranks. What was my rewind healing there? 14%?
Daisy, you can't rest your head on my headrest. Or my armrest. That's an armrest, not a headrest. I know, you're just a baby.
Paladins just stress me out so bad, man. Yeah, I think this is how I should have my Dream Breath keybinds. I wish I had good insurance, medical insurance. I'd totally get my hand physical therapy or whatever I needed. That's cool. I can play Evoker with one hand now, though. That's pretty nice. So, what? How does Marithra's Blessing work? Spring a bloom of life on your target, healing them and up to 4 others within 30 yards for blah blah blah. Oh, it's an AoE heal too. And how is it triggered? Like, how long can I hold it? Essence abilities have a chance to infuse your next reversion with Marithra's Blessing. Don't die, tank.
Little Daisy, you're so sleepy. How'd you get to be so sleepy? Could it be 'cause you're a little girl?
So Marithra's Blessing doesn't buff the reversion, it just buffs the um it just does an AoE heal when you cast the reversion. Pretty sure that's Hmm. Is it a big single target heal? I don't think I like it. So it looks like it heals the main target every single time if people are topped. That's a pretty smart heal. Okay, so I think I figured it out. So I think I Dream Breath, also there.
Hi, princess. What you doing? She's just a baby. What you doing, princess? She's named 80. It's true.
Oh, the pally healed me to full.
She's so sleepy.
So I got a staff out of Murder Row, and maybe more. There is a chance we get more.
As long as Silvermoon has need of it, I'll give them the fell they desire.
It ends here, Lithiel.
Wretch! You would deprive the city of the power it craves. Then
Okay,
take
so I
it
should
on.
go to edit mode,
Feel the
track
fell.
buffs, and move this all the way over.
Keep them busy.
I gotta do it again.
Play with this. Fell consume you. Dusty. Amateur.
Guys, this boss is gonna be hard to finish. Well, I mean, the quality of the player in this group. The first criteria when this guy built this group was he wanted plate characters, so
Play with this.
I think we're gonna wipe. We're good. We're out of the woods, baby.
Make them death.
I guess I don't even really need to track that buff. It's 60 seconds long. There's no shot you just are holding Mythindra's blessing for 60 seconds.
Burn you out. Spell consume you.
Pretty bursty, I will say.
Dusted. Amateur. Blame yourself.
I don't want to play with this group anymore. It's an armor stack that doesn't fit me.
Blame yourself. Blame yourself.
Blame yourself. You guys should all look inwardly and blame yourself. Says I'm dead. Am I DC'd?
What you doing, Daisy? What are you doing, pretty girl? You have a tummy. She's got a little tummy. It's true. You get scritches. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
So I'm gonna have to reload to make sure my Dander's frames thing isn't griefing me, which it is. Guaranteed, 100,000%. It's griefing me.
Feel the fell.
I could have, like, it was kind of a failure of healing that we all died. Like, I will take blame for that. I don't really want to, but I will, for sure.
Play with this. Spell consume you.
To be fair though, like, it showed everyone just being out of range. Where are you? To also be fair, my DK, one of the DKs has no idea what's going on. I can Bloodlust.
Play with this. Spell consume
Why are you constantly with this debuff, DK? DK!
Make them dance. Dusted. Amateur.
Okay, so Fingers of Gul'dan. That sounds like it's the thing that summons the little dudes. Yeah, so
Burn you out. Hell consume you.
I mean, I think I just have to have. She's almost dead. So I guess this boss is just taking forever because we were attacking the Infernal, maybe? Like, I mean, also we were four-manning it most of the time, but...
Burn you out.
Okay, so Murder Row. I got a staff. So 3 out of 4 dungeons, I've gotten something. And he got a necklace. He got griefed. Well, he didn't get griefed. I would have got griefed. Yeah, like the only way you can just get screwed is if you did the campaign thing and you have the 3 items or the 4 items. Okay, so I have extremely high chance of getting an item on the next boss because it's been 3 bosses without an item. So feet and finger. So Den of Nalarok would be good to do. Void Scar Arena would be terrible to do. Windrunner Spire. I already did that one. So Mayasara, first boss, would also be terrible to do. So I need to do Den of Nalarok. I think I just find a Den of Nalarok group. Because the two other ones I need. Yeah, because I really need Den of Nalarok. Oh, I also need Magister's Terrace, but Den of Nalarok has good loot on first boss. I think odds are pretty strong. I don't really know how it works. Even first 2 bosses, I think I'll be good. So I have a 50-50 chance. Healing spells and abilities have a chance to instantly spawn a growth of mushroom near the player the last 10 seconds. If an ally steps on it and consumes them and they are healed. Okay, I want to spec for augmentation. And where is Den of Nalarok? It's all the way over here. Okay, cool. I'm inside. Hey, yeah, we got a warlock. Let's go. So on PTR, every single group was going to the right. To be fair, I didn't do that many times because it's not a Mythic Plus dungeon, but everyone was going to the right on PTR.
Lady. Here, let me get your towel. Help you stay tucked in. Would that be good? One second, baby. There you go. Now you're tucked in, all situated. That's pretty nice, isn't it? That's what Daisy wants. She wants to be tucked in. Oh, nice and cozy. Nice and cozy little girl. I know. You're so pretty.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
Ah! Oh, I'm silenced. This is like the worst dungeon. Oh, my gears broke.
Many deals for a friend of the grumble.
Did we pull two of those guys or just the one? So what that does, we have this curse on us, and it's 3% reduced max health per stack. The reason I lived so long is because I removed the curse with Cauterize.
Well done. You just might survive.
So when this totem dies, I think I can go... You can fish. And if you fish something up, you get one of the little snack things. Okay, I gotta go back and heal people.
In the winter, there were those like the horde monger whose greed burdened others. Their mani hashe used their most trusted
Man, this
ones
guy
to
is like
lure
really
them
angry at that
for
this
the good of
mage, you
the
know what I mean?
tribe.
He's like exceedingly angry with this mage. And this mage is clapping back really hard. Like, I mean, I got a little angry at that paladin last time, but I wasn't like cursing at them. These guys are cursing at each other. I hope we get through the dungeon. Like, if you wanted to troll someone, the way you would do it is you do 2 of the bosses and then leave. But, I mean, you have to be the tank to do that. The tank could, in theory, do that. Or the healer could as well. But DPS, it just takes a little longer. You're really just trolling yourself at that point. I don't care about Inner Flame. I don't really know what it means by Fire Blast. Casting Emerald Blossoms causes your neck Exo to cast on an additional ally, so that's probably something I should do. Okay. That's a really fun combo. Instant cast, Dream Breath combo thing. Give me loot. No loot. Now I have a 50-50 chance of getting a piece of gear I already have. I won't even be able to trade it to anyone either. This is not good. In theory, the best thing for me to do would be leave. Because I think there's like bad luck protection. So like I'm like almost guaranteed a piece of loot here. So if I left, went to Magister's Terrace, could get ring legs or a trinket. Is in theory the best thing to do. It is pretty freaking toxic though. Well, let's ask Grok if bad luck protection exists. In WoW midnight. Oops. If it does, I shouldn't do that. That'd be really dumb. I'm not sure how the lockout works either. I don't really want to troll these guys that hard. I mean, they are being toxic in the group chat, so like, it would serve them right for being so toxic. Not toxic to me, but toxic to each other. I'll just stay and hope if I do get loot, it's loot that I need. What does Nalarok drop? Helm, neck, staff? Man, if I don't get loot off this boss, I'm in pretty big trouble.
Seasons in the lowest mine of below. All you can do is take shelter from the rising winds.
Give them $60 or however much it costs. That's the fastest way. Swipe your credit card. Dude, I don't know how to get to 80. Who's leveling to 80? What kind of a psychopath would do that? Like, if you buy the game, you have one level 80 character, so like... Does the standard version not come with a level 80 boost? I'm sure it does. Yeah, I don't know, I just wouldn't... I have no idea. What's the good way to do that? What you should do is you should wait until time walking comes into the game. And then you can do time walking dungeons. And that's usually the fastest way to level alts, is time walking. Hard to say though. Okay, I am starting to like these keybinds. I think they're okay. Like, I kind of learned Prez last season. And it's a little simpler than it was. One thing I want to know is how much does Dream Breath? So you're getting... Wait, if you do a level 1 Dream Breath, it's more healing? So it's 17? Wait, what? It's more healing over time at level 1? That's crazy. Oh, I let him die. What's my resurrection called? Return? Well, I would have rezzed you, my friend. I would have rezzed you.
The winter do not care who you are. Ashe, elder, child.
So I'm 229. Like, it's pretty good, man. I think I need 2 more items. Priest, almost certainly. Who? guys are really going at it in the comments. Ugh! Ooh, I get out of roots. I can get out of roots with Dreamflight. Forgot about that. That's pretty cool. Pretty nifty. That's a pretty nasty intermission. There's no way I push on my Evoker the highest. There's a small chance I push on my Druid the highest. Because I was actually having a lot of fun with Druid. So if I end up playing Evoker in raid, I will try to push on Evoker. Like, I will. Are we doing this wrong? Are we doing this wrong? I don't even remember this debuff. I guess that's what you get when you soak the thing? Okay, Eternal Winter's coming. That sounds like a very dangerous spell. If I end up playing Druid in raid, I'll push probably the highest on Druid.
You have proved your strength and
No!
but
I
you
think the
failed
last
to
boss is the
lower.
worst. It has a
Back
neck,
to
a
the
helm,
fire.
and a
The
staff.
last trial awaits
I
you.
think I just don't even do this boss. Like, legit. I'm literally just trolling myself if I... Does bad luck protection exist? It says there's no bad luck protection. I literally don't... Haste verse, crit haste, high haste though. Okay, so if I got the... If I did end up getting the helmet, if there's weren't four other people involved in this decision, I would just not do this boss. Because I'm not sure if I believe that there's not bad luck protection on loot. I don't know, there might be. I feel like there is. But then again, I kind of feel like there's not, because there's probably not. They say no bad luck protection exists. I really hate it, man, that all raid frames are top to bottom or left to right. There's no raid frame that I've found that's good. That's can be in a 3x2 grid. That's what I want, a 3x2 grid. I just have to go so far to get from the paladin or from the tank to the warlock. And if you add all of that mouse movement up over 4 hours, like that's a lot of extra work your arm is doing. I mean, it sounds really stupid, but... And then if you add those 4 hours up over 2 weeks, like the cumulative arm movement, like there's a thing called cumulative... What's it called? Cumulative... fatigue? I think that's what the term is, cumulative fatigue. So, like if you work out too much, then your body accumulates fatigue. Yeah, I might end up pushing highest on Druid. So, if I don't make the top 20, and I'm not in on any of the bosses on first kill, then I will play Mythic Plus a lot more. So I'll Mythic Plus on like, I'll try to do 4 dungeons on Evoker, 4 dungeons on Shaman, and 8 on Druid and Priest. Maybe I'll even do 8 on Shaman until you know, I'm good. It kind of sucks. I'm not gonna know until, I guess I will know for the start of Mythic Week within the first 2 days which healers. You know, maybe I won't because it's hard to say. I just don't know what the world first people are doing, and my group probably will copy them. So the long range of Dream Breath is pretty fun. I do like that. Like, so the stuff I didn't like about Evoker, they've gotten rid of some of it. But they still have my least favorite aspect, which is like
She has died honorably.
our single target healing is just bad on Evoker.
Loyal to me. That
Like, how long is Verdant Embrace? 14 second, 16 second cooldown? So one of your tools is a 16-second cooldown. And then you have your echoes you can put out. And then you use like a Dream Flight or something. Or then you use, what, a Chrono Flame? You have Chrono Flame.
Get behind me!
away unworthy. Cannot escape the claws of the war god. Cannot escape the claws of the war god.
The warlock is learning. Okay, I got no loot. Okay, so if bad luck protection exists, then I need to do... So Magister's Terrace first boss is good. So I need to do Magister's Terrace. So I went through that whole dungeon and got nothing? Okay, they didn't respond, so... Surely they invite me. And they have 2 male users. Like, that's really good for me. So what does Magister's Terrace loot looks like? First boss has stuff, second boss... Cloak? Third boss... I mean, I think I've had decent luck so far. Like 3 items that I can use isn't that bad. A ring, really good ring, really good chest, so... And a helmet. Or a damage trinket. So last boss I need to switch to DPS. Spells and abilities have a chance to release an orb that bounces between up to 5 nearby allies, increasing their verse. If an ally is below 50% health, the orb heals. Am I in the dungeon? No. So I don't think I want that trinket. I think I just want 100% chance if I get loot to get the pants. It's probably what I want.
Just a baby daisy. Just a baby baby. Just a baby baby.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the Void Storm, the cynosure of Twilight.
Unauthorized entry.
Okay, tired. How is Marithra's blessing generated? Essence abilities have a chance to infuse your next reversion. So does it include temporal anomaly in that? When it says essence abilities? What are we doing? This is gonna take a long time if this is what we're doing. Yes. Why he pull 3? It is his group. So what I did there is I just pulled the second pack so we could do this in... No way, I got a Twitch sub or something? Incredible. I never get a Twitch sub. Like, most people watch me on YouTube, so... Oh! I almost got hit by the thing. Why are you taking damage, Shaman? Ah! You're welcome. Thank you for watching. I just realized there was no other holy priest person, like, at all.
I've missed this library.
Like, I don't know.
But we can't afford to
How
get
did we
here.
get through COVID without somebody deciding to do holy priest things? Like, I did like one guide before COVID, or like during COVID. Then my computer like started to struggle to stream and to like play. So I waited till I got a new computer before I tried again. And this time I'm doing pretty well. So like, I mean my first guide did pretty well too. But not just my priest guides have been doing, like more than just my priest guides have been doing pretty well. So like, I don't know. Maybe it is possible get to 5k by the end of the tier. I think it's possible to get 5k subs. Like that's my goal. I want 5k by the end of the tier, and I want like 10k by the end of the expansion, or 20k, something like that. So I think I'm gonna try to do, so like last season I did a boss guide on the first boss of Dawnbreaker, but I didn't do them on all of them. That's good. I just wish Mythic Plus was more popular than Raid. I'm not really sure why Raid is more popular than Mythic Plus. Like, Mythic Plus is more fun. Especially as a healer. It's like, I think it's objectively more fun to be the only healer in the group. Like,
All students must follow policy. Policy demands compliance.
I think this tank has maybe done this before. He just
Proceeding with impairment.
is exceedingly cautious because he's a Death Knight and he's just afraid he's just gonna die.
Please remain still.
I think Evoker is one of the better healers for DK though. I think DK takes like more damage than other tanks. It just heals as well. Like it just has way more health and does more damage, and takes more damage. So like any tank that takes more damage than average tanks is just probably better. Like it's probably pretty solid. Okay, so this boss, you want to like get hit by 2 orbs and then start healing again. Like if the orb hits the boss, he just gets a damage amp, and it also explodes and everybody takes the damage, so you're likely to lose 2 to people or the entire team, you know, if it hits the boss.
Proceeding with impairment.
What does this boss drop? The legs? Oh boy golly, I want these legs.
Security failure.
Yes, I got him. Ha ha
There's
ha.
a crude solution, but effective. The Cynosure should be just ahead.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So even if I don't get any loot for the rest of the time I play, and I still have Maya Sara and Void Scar to do. So if I get 0 loot on those 2 dungeons, which I feel like I should get 1 piece of loot, then I still think I'm like, if I get 1 more piece, I think I'd be a little above average. I think 4 is probably average, like 4 or 4.5 is probably average for a Mythic 0 run. Something like that. Then tomorrow I gotta do the world tour quest to get my sparks on 3 of the characters, and I have to do a bunch of prey things. Well, the tank is turbo safe. I feel like Blizzard didn't understand how big of a... Uh-oh. I think they didn't understand how big of a nerf removing the rescue shield was to the single target success of an Evoker healer. I'm pretty sure it's a huge nerf to their single target healing.
Zaranel, stand down. I have permission from Lorthamar himself.
So it heals for the same amount no matter what. It just, if you charge it up, it does more instantly.
None shall lay hands on the Cynosure.
Has it always been like that?
The Cynosure remains here. Give it all.
Restrain him. I'll take care of these shields.
Your fall is written. Speak no more. I am unrelenting.
It's also over 16 seconds if you instantly do it. So
For defeat.
it just does all the healing faster. What? I blinked over it.
Your fall is written. Speak no more. I am unrelenting. Let this serve as a warning.
Yo, last boss is gonna be brutal with this guy. This guy looks as tanky as the DK in terms of his health.
Help me remove the wards around the Cynosure.
Are they yelling at him? I mean, what's your gear look like, brother? 96, 65, 50. He's saying that he sucks, and I'm telling him.
Saronel, the void has broken through.
Something's gone terribly wrong. Go. I'll catch up once I find a way to fix this.
Deal. He says, I guess I'm SHI. And I said, well, your gear is kind of low. I said, you could literally spend 15k on the auction house and probably fill in most of those slots with 192 or 204 gear. Like, there's a lot of 204 gear that's literally, I don't know, I guess it's a class or armor type by armor type basis, but there's 204 gear that's pretty solid, you know, and it's only costs like 1k, if that, something like that. Like, if you're frugal, you can still spend 8k and fill in a bunch of your stuff. .230 eye level. What's my other characters? My other characters are 231, 235, 234. So I'll be higher geared than my druid almost on this character. My druid didn't get very good luck. My shaman and priest got. My shaman got the best luck, which is crazy because it's literally the character I care about the least. What is this fire breath? Like, I don't care about seeing fire breath. Edit mode. Like, I don't need to see that. Casting Echo grants us a stack of Ouroboros. Increases the healing of your next Emerald Blossom by 30%. I gotta sort out my Emerald Blossom keybind. Cause I mean I have one, but is it more of a get those herbs farmed? So I think like before AoE, I think you probably want to Dream Breath on level 1. Is it actually 20-second cooldown? No, it's a 14-second cooldown. So if you if you Dream Breath on level 1, then you basically have perma Dream Breath on the group. So I think you should just default to Dream Breath level 1 unless sorry, excuse me. Unless you're actually having damage, like heavy damage incoming, then you want to go level 4 if you're about to have heavy damage. Oof. I got a dagger. Bummer. Okay, well if I get an offhand, then it's not a completely wasted piece. Did I just get super unlucky? Because I could have gotten... Literally the other 2 pieces would have been so good! I would have been big chillin', man. Oh, that's so sad. If I could have got this chest, it would have been so big. It would have been so big. Okay, that's good advice. I'm glad that the conclusion I came to was correct. Okay, so you use Blossom. Oh, that's pretty cool. And the Twin Echo is a smart heal. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to think about. I haven't yet.
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm. What is that monstrosity?
Okay.
You keep it occupied while I channel the
How do I
spell and
single
end this
target heal?
chaos.
Like, that's my biggest question, because I have VE and I have, like, I thought you would echo and then chrono flame when you have to single target heal, and like I don't know what else you can do besides that. Like, I thought you just would alternate echo, chrono flame, and as long as they have reversion up. Oh, he's dead. So most of your single target healing should be Marithra. That makes quite a bit of sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break that habit, because that was the habit I was in. When I get into single target mode, like I have been using reversion, but I mean, luckily in raid, I don't have to know how to single target heal as Evoker. I mean, I do, but I really don't. Tip the scales. I gotta read about that one. I don't know what it does exactly.
It is done. We have our way into the Void Storm. Let us inform Lorthamar. And perhaps offer an apology for
Oh,
the
tip the scales
near
is my
catastrophe.
instant thing. Okay, I gotta read what's going on. So tip the scales gives me a lot of cool stuff. Tip the scales, cooldown reduced 30 seconds. Overloads you with temporal energy, increasing your haste, movement speed, and cooldown recovery rate for 30%. Yeah. Okay, I kind of been using it in case of emergency. I think in dungeons, like people might say use it on cooldown, but I mean at the highest level that's probably what you do, but in the mid level and low level, like I'm gonna be, I don't think I send it on cooldown necessarily. How many seconds does of cooldown recovery does it get? Because it doesn't really explain that. It says decreasing over 30 seconds. Alrighty. I didn't get loot, right? Okay, so I don't think it matters which key I do next. I need to do... I need to do Myasara and Void Scar? Yeah. Like, you expanded my brain I felt my brain expanding what it was thinking about. Cause I'll be honest, I completely forgot about Spirit Bloom until the 6th dungeon I did. I didn't cast it the one time. Like, I knew the keybind. So I need Void Scar and Mayasara. All leather team or this guy. This is QT, but it does have a shaman, but it's Quel'Tha Loss. Let's see, Void Scar. What kind of items do we got? Helmet. So there's literally one item I can get in Void Scar, or the chest. Man, if I'd got the chest on that third boss, I'd have been so good. So it's finger, which would be actually, this is probably Bis finger and chest. And then I need Mayasara, shoulder, cloak, legs, chest, trinket. I got two chances at a chest. I think the gear is both not great for me. Alright. Oh good, a Tychondrius player. My eye level is pretty thick. It's really not bad at all. Especially considering I got the 192 chest. That's not too shabby. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna read your explanation of... So... TA to echo. Temporal anomaly. So rank 1 breath, temporal anomaly, and then reversion. Don't waste resources on Chronoflame. Fish for Merithra's procs non-stop. So that's one thing I really need to do. Like, it would really behoove me to get my essence tracker. Like, I need to get an essence tracker quite badly. They took a shaman, you scumbags. Sharp combo points. You will get a number displayed on your screen with the current combo points you have accumulated. It doesn't work on Evoker? Dude. Yeah, and also it's a 16-second cooldown, and it lasts for, it's a 16-second hot, and it's the biggest hot. So if damage isn't coming out, you really just want to get that hot out. Like, for sure, you just want to rank 1 hot breath. unless damage is coming out. Then I guess you could rank, in some situations you might want to rank 2, but I mean in most, I think you either just go 1 or 3. Just based on the numbers purely. What a name, Bob's Bonar. Hey, I got into a triple male group. This is the first. So where am I going? Void Scar? Yeah, because I feel like I'm super, like I'm, so is this Marithra's Blessing, is that an RPPM? So it's like certain number, it's like you get a fixed number per minute, probably, right? There's no shot, it's just infinite. Like if you just kept getting Essence Burst or whatever, and you just were spending, there's no shot it would just be infinite Marithra's Blessing. Because I know that the priest benediction is like 5 RPPM.
Must not claim any more of our people.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm like, cause I have my freaking, like, I guess for now, for this dungeon, I'll just move my health bar just above me so that
Do
I
as
can
you
see my
like.
essences.
Just make sure it's entertaining. Let the combat begin!
Wait a second. Personal resource display. Oh, really? That's really good. Where's my tank? Okay, they need to summon him. Typical tank player, demanding a summon when everyone else has walked there. It's okay, I do that. I legit do that sometimes as a healer. But healers are like half in demand twice as much as a DPS, but a tank is in demand twice as much as a healer. So tanks really can just do whatever they want, and people just have to kowtow to whatever they want. Okay, good. So two more. This one and so I get nothing from him. Finger. So if I do get the helmet, I'm gonna hold it hostage and see if somebody gets the ring, who's also a shaman. Oh, he doesn't need it either. And well, I guess none of us need the helmet. Dang it. We used all our damage cooldowns and okay, so I want to Blossom. So you want to use Essence Burst on Blossom. Yeah, like I guess we're skipping that. What a gamer. Yeah, so I think I just want to use Essence Burst on Blossom because it's like really. Okay, I thought I kind of understood. Is there something targeting me from behind the wall? What is going on? Okay, so I can't just neglect Dream Breath. I didn't cast Dream Breath forever because I was trying to focus on the other stuff I just learned. Okay. Okay, I know what to do.
My Chittagong should be a perfect warm-up. Show me your value. You're handling them with ease. Fruta,
Hmm. I have turtle aggro. So I think the tank is supposed to use this Brolic guy or Brotic guy to break the break the turtle shell. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So for sure, I want to try to prio Essence Burst on.
Cannot let this defeat you. Cannot let this defeat you. You can take it. On your toes.
I did it again. I chrono flamed. Yeah, tip the scales is pretty thick. Like.
Cannot let this defeat you.
Okay.
It will hurt. Over here. It will hurt. So you won. Come, busy yourself while I prepare the Troxus for your next fight. I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise.
Let's see my healing breakdown on that boss. Reversion, Dream Breath, Marithras. So my Marithras definitely gained. Because I was having Temporal Anomaly as my third. So I'm definitely playing better now. Does Marithras stack? Does it stack? So if I have Marithras, I just want a Reversion. Otherwise I'll waste a Marithras proc. Pretty sure. I'm gonna try to make the tank pull the next thing. Oops, I did it again. That was fun. What's my healing breakdown on that? Reversion, rewind, Marithra's temporal, dream breath. Okay, so I definitely neglected dream breath that pull. Okay. So you can Acro Marithras. So I'm feared. Oh no. Health potion. I'm dead. Dude, are you gonna save me? Okay, I don't know what that fear is, but I don't like getting PvP'd. Yeah, because I noticed that the Marithras, it says if people are not in range, it's gonna go on the same target multiple times, but I think it's also if people are just like full health, it considers them out of range, according to the tooltip. So if you just have full health Marithras on somebody, and other people are, that's pretty cool. I do like that Apex node or whatever it's called. It's pretty cool. Come on, tank. You're actually skinning all these mobs? Okay. So I guess probably the most important thing I could do would be get rid of all these extra buffs on my frames and make, like, I gotta figure out how to make because there's just so much clutter, it's hard to see who has echo.
To my Atroxus. I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise. Careful of those splashes. Out so loud.
No, you can health color change. Yeah, I think that's probably what I ought to do, because like it's literally more important than atonement.
Careful of those splashes.
Boom, boom, reversion.
Careful of those splashes. Out
Okay. So I also need to make Dream Breath very big. I got the stinky belt. No finger. I think I'm just doomed to not get a single more piece of loot. Ah. Shoulder, cloak, or legs. So there's 4 pieces of loot I could still get. Man, you explained that really well. Thank you very much. Helmet, big helmet, let's go. It's like 3k gold or something.
What, is Daddy? Is your daddy there? You go find him. We'll go find him. You heard him. Intruder.
She gets so excited. I almost feel like if I was playing optimally, I'd just have way so much healing. This is crazy. This feels really strong. It feels like if I played optimally, I'm doing twice as much healing as Shaman, and I just have, like, there could be boss AoE every 15 seconds. I think you could crank it out, man. That's pretty nuts. This is pretty fun too. Okay, you're just gonna skin everything. Thank you, Druid, for also skinning so that he can't skin everything. Yeah, it seems really strong. Just doing like AoE healing or single target healing. Yeah, because I think I've kind of got the prio system kind of sorted. And then once I get my I still Now Marithra's my top heal. Oh baby. Does Marithra's just trigger? Reversion has a 15% chance to make your next essence ability free.
Pardon the time. I needed to ready myself for battle.
Okay, so it's do we need to wait for this guy? It says he's offline, but my game. Okay, well that's good. Very, very good. This guy's kind of hard. But he's got the black holes, and then you use he has a frontal. So if you have the frontal on you, you go behind a black hole. Man, this group is just AFKing so much. So if you have a frontal on you, you go behind a black hole, and it hits the black hole before it hits you, and you avoid some of the damage. And then if you have a ball chasing you, you kite the ball through the black hole, and that will. That will destroy the black hole thing chasing you. So this is the frontal. Alright, now he's gonna do his like suck-in ability where he summons orbs. Oh, you ranged me. Sorry, brother. Oh! So I guess I have echoes on people and I didn't really want to use them. So that's what I was talking about. If you don't get behind the black holes, you're just basically dead. Okay. That was really fun. Turns out I only understood about a quarter of the Prez Evoker. But I did play it to get gear last season. And so I kind of had a head start. But the learning curve has just accelerated. Unfortunately, I cannot take that trinket. So which dungeon do I need now? I need Mayasara? Mayasara is a good one to practice healing in. I don't know. If this guy has no gear, he has nothing he can trade. So it's the cloak and the chest. That's really all there is. So if he has nothing he can trade, I'm not waiting for a mail stack. Do either of these guys have the chest? Nope. What? The group leader left the party? What is this? He doesn't have chest either. Alright, I guess I leave. I like this comp. Should be fast. So unless they nerf Guardian Druid, I think Race to World First is literally going to play two Guardian Druids. I don't know the last time they've played two of the same tank, but I need one more piece of gear. Otherwise I've only gotten legs, ring, shoulders, staff. Which would be 4, and my other character's got 5 of them. Or at least. So it would be my least scared character, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm probably getting a summon.
Naldin be attacking our hunting parties, stealing from us. Hit them back and retrieve what you can.
I have to do so many prey tomorrow. I have to do like 10 prays tomorrow. Because I have to do... No, I actually need to do 14 of them tomorrow. Oh. Because I'm supposed to do 3 per character? And you get 233 loot? But does that even matter if world quests go up to... I was told world quests are going up to like 235 or something. So your world quest loot is just going to be better than your prey loot, but your prey loot is also veteran track or whatever? So... If that... I don't know, man. The prey system is the worst system. Echo Marithras. It's a good combo. Reversion and Marithras.
Another widow bag. Another bag of coin for Murugan.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way. For now.
That's just crazy, man. Not me, somebody else go get it. This tank is pulling big, doing big damage, probably.
Who'll be letting Alazi's little kittens go?
Okay. It kind of feels like Marithras is just not RPPM. It's tied to just how much essence you can spend. That's what it feels like. So it is good, like, Evoker just scales with dungeon level. Like, there's no other healer that scales with dungeon level like they do. Yeah, I gotta start doing that. Would you flame breath in raids as well? I mean, maybe I was just playing with a really bad Evoker. In my previous guild, but he literally never flame breath in raid. What's it actually? It's not called flame breath, it's called fire breath? Oh, okay. Fire breath. Okay, so I don't actually have that talented because I'm in a raid build. So it looks like you probably just don't flame breath in raid, but I should be practicing that just so I can, because this is actually really fun. I feel like I'd have a lot of fun doing keys, and I don't know how high I could push.
If I don't get ya, Necrax will. Freeze. Necrax, strike. In for the heart. Take them down, Necrax. The killing blow. Defeat survive. You won't.
I tried to rescue him before he hit the ground. You're supposed to just die if you don't do that mechanic right.
Throw them in practice. Necrax, no! With me, Necrax. Right on target. Necrax, you're gonna pay for that.
Bro, it wasn't even on you and you got hit by it. What are you doing? Yeah, you're like global capped on this class. Like,
A good kill, Hashura.
I guess I need to work on
Nice that
reversion.
Garlic was still alive. But why did Murojin bring them
Reversion.
home? Kidnapping won't stop until we get to the
Like, I
river
feel like in
valley.
Mythic Plus, if you ever use reversion when it's at, and then you have like 5 seconds before it's back, when you need to do single target healing, because that's our single target healing, because we have VE and reversion with the golden hour, which is for the single target healing. And then if you ever are in that situation, you're just gonna have to chrono flame. Like, there's really nothing else you can do to do that big AoE healing unless you chrono flame. So I guess you fill in the blanks with a fire breath. So for versions on cooldown, what should I be echoing? We want to echo breath. So for versions on cooldown and breaths on cooldown, what would be third?
It be worse than we
Because we for
thought.
sure want to echo breath.
Many of my people have died here.
I want to be breathing basically on cooldown. But I don't want to do it if I have like 0 echoes, probably. It's actually really good I did M0s not in my guild this week on this character. What did I got no loot, or did I not loot the boss? VE. Okay. Did I even loot that boss? I feel like I might not have looted him. I mean, it doesn't have any loot that I could have. No, I got 20 gold loot. I'm like 95% sure I looted. But if I do get this piece of loot, I could trade it to I guess I couldn't. He also has the same chest, so I'm basically doing this for no reason, because even if I didn't loot, I think I looted. There's no way I didn't. Yeah, I looted. Okay, this is the one I can get the cloak or the legs, and then the next one I can get the trinket or the fist weapon. Your spells and abilities have a chance to awaken the vessel's soul within, increasing your intellect by 30 for 1 minute. Okay. So I do want to be able to get that trinket. Okay, these bosses have pretty decent odds if I do get loot that I get something I need. That's cool.
What's she doing? She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
Yeah, I really like my keybind setup I came up with over the course of these dungeons. I legit haven't been using Dream Breath, and I think I should be... Mythic Plus, you use Stasis, right? You don't use Dream Breath, you use Stasis. Like, for sure you use Stasis, not Dream Breath.
What's this? New souls for my experiments?
Because you can, like, Stasis and Marithras? There's no shot you don't use Stasis. I'm gonna switch to Stasis. I think I'm gonna switch to Stasis. Like, you don't need to learn how to use Dream Breath, right? You just use Dream Breath. Like, there's no skill cap that I need to work on with Dream Breath.
This affliction hit hard. Go, make them suffer. Ma'ako, ma'ako, ka, shada.
So I should be using, like, you gotta be using Living Flame for fishing for procs during raid. That's gotta be the way it works. For part of the thing. Like, there is just like a hole in your rotation where you can't VE, you can't Dream Breath, Crit Mastery. Okay, this is a slight upgrade, but pretty sure the cloak would have been much better. It's better than the weapon though. Okay, so I should have rewinded that for sure. Probably would have saved me. I wasn't really thinking ahead at all because we had all those things. I knew they would explode. Like, I know what they do, but I guess I get a health potion as well. So I think the use of health potion this expansion is much more important than last expansion because there's less healer cooldowns. But man, oh man, it feels like Evoker is kind of like Druid where it can just heal anything if you're good. The thing is about Druid is it's pretty easier compared to Evoker.
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable.
Where are you? Paladin! Oh, I healed the Paladin out of line of sight with my Dream Breath. That's pretty cool. So what CCs do I have on this guy? Man, that was pretty fluid. I think that combo was really, really nicely played by me. Now that I kind of have my echo stuff sorted out. Because I think I had like a mental block because I didn't know like what I should be echoing, like if reversion was not available. I wonder. We're just gonna Dream Breath over the top of these guys. Am I gonna get rooted? Ba-boom. I gave us a buff. Alright, so I got pretty unlucky with loot. Pretty unlucky.
We with a bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now. We will always be looking over our shoulders at the Branch.
I got an 8 roll.
Come back with me.
That 8 roll
The
signifies
chief
how
will have
lucky I
another
got
word for you.
in Mythic Plus this week. It's pretty fun. I almost had more fun playing that than Shaman. I think I did have more fun playing that than Shaman. That's a lot of fun. Okay, so now I gotta go through and fill out my little sheet that I'm tracking all my progress. I got like 50 things I'm supposed to do to be on this guild's team. So my shoulder is now 240. Cloak's 230, 192, 220 is my bracers. 204 are my gloves. 240 boots or pants. 220 boots. I have a 240 ring. And it's good stats. Well, it's okay stats. And a 220 ring. Wait a second, do I have a 230 ring? I do. Okay, I have a 230 ring. And 220 trinket and 240 main hand offhand. 231.25. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I mean, about the same as this, and if this gets 224, and if this gets 224, alright, my Evoker's in decent position. Like, I wouldn't say this was bad luck, I wouldn't say it was good luck, but pretty decent position. So let's look at world quests. Any for gear? Nope. Nope. Gloves. Okay, good. So I can do these gloves. And cloak. Oh, I have cloak. So just the gloves quest. And who do I pick up the quest for the world tour thing? Midnight World Tour. Lorthamar Thuran?
Ready to fight the fight?
Baladash Malanore. We shall not falter.
Pleasantries can wait.
Silvermoon prospers.
I don't understand. Because if he has the Midnight World Tour, because I need to get the Midnight World Tour quest done. But I didn't see it as something I can pick up. Choose. Maybe they wants me to choose on the scouting map? But I can't do that? Is it like...
With perseverance, strength.
Aldiel Shalam.
I will do
Because
my
I'd like to at
duty
least
for
sort that out
Azeroth.
before tomorrow. I gotta do that tomorrow. Huh. I don't know, this seems like maybe a
Eternal sun
off-stream activity.
The Vanguard is here to protect.
Seems like an off-stream activity. Okay, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. I got a couple things to do before I go to bed. And I want to go visit my partner before he goes to bed in like 10 minutes. So, good night.